Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 3. It's your buddy Cooper here, and today, me and Zane are going to be going out in the world, dueling people that deserve it, and having a good time. But we're going to do that after the story mission. Story mission takes place at the cliff. If I see Atticus, I'm jumping off it. Oh good, no one's here. You know, a lot of duels have been fought here. Remember how Atticus enticed Blair? Atticus had asked to see you and me, and then is this your way of coming out, dude? Are you and Atticus gonna be a thing by the end of this? Is that where we're going, Zane? Like I'm all supportive of you and whatnot, but like Atticus, really? What have you been up to while I was away from the island? I can't believe you would trample on the feelings of an innocent girl. Oh, this, you know what? At least this makes sense. It's about Zane turning down Blair. Blair, how did you get on the island this time? You're not a transfer student, are you? How did you snuck onto the island, eh? That's right. Do you understand what that means, Zane? She wanted to meet her beloved so much that she traveled across the ocean. Do you know how difficult it must have been? This academy is in the middle of the ocean, yeah, and it probably has terrible security for some reason. Atticus, Zane, we have to settle this with a tag duel. If Blair wins, you have to accept how she feels about you. But leave everything to me, Blair. I'm the savior of love. So what it will be, Zane. Alright, but if I win, she has to go back home no matter what. Alright, it's a deal. Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna send her back home. She's like 5 and she needs to finish middle school. That way, she's like 5 and she needs to finish middle school. That way, when she comes back, she can be the new ruler of this school. Which actually, I don't think that happens, right? Blair loses to Chaz. Well, I guess Chaz is leaving. So yeah, maybe Blair or Tyranno takes over once Jaden's class leaves. Probably, yeah, one of those two probably can take over. The rampaging rhinos? That's ridiculous. Thank God he moved it for like no reason. Gold sarcophagus. Future fusion is nice, but probably gonna want to use that heavy storm. Well, actually no. Blair probably runs some traps. Unlucky. That's a great counter to our monster there. All right, draw. Let's see what you got, Blair. Rampaging rhinos. That is the correct placement of it. Shining Angel. You're already smarter than Atticus. I'll give you that much. Reflect Bounder is ruined, and we have a bad situation here. My partner's hand wasn't that good. Future Fusion might come in handy, but overall, it wasn't that good. I have Overload Fusion, so it definitely would come in handy for me. But the way of... Yeah, sorry about that. The way of defeating the opponent, that's going to be tough. The best I can do is have a floater battle, and then I'd still lose to Rhino, because I can't choose to summon anywhere but where I am. But even then, I couldn't beat Rhino. Alright, so we're going to have a floater battle just to get them through their cards and try to get them to Maiden earlier. Because Maiden could be used as a way to win the duel. Oh, even better. I was going to say, yeah, I can use Maiden to try and win the duel. I wish I had more Shining Angels, honestly. It's fine. Because I have to use Shining Angel, because if I don't... I didn't want one in my hand, is what I'm implying. Because if I don't, we might run out. But I didn't want to choose Nova Summoner, because if they don't attack us enough times, then, or even one time, I should say, then we'd be in trouble. I'd really like to use Final Fusion, but granted, how often are we going to see an opponent's fusion monster? I can't, yeah? On that card, it almost makes sense, since you can just resummon it super easily. So we're taking a lot of damage in this duel, but you took away our card that had the heart counter on it. And all I gotta do is give my partner something he can work with. Let's say a prototype. Yeah. I forgot what his hand was. I don't think he had anything. He didn't have a Light Hex Seal or a Cyber Dragon. Alright, but he does have a Future Fusion. And that gives us hope. Future Fusion does mean that both he and I are no longer gonna Heavy Storm, though. Shining Angel. Yeah, just go for the damage, dude. Don't worry about her counters. Counters don't do anything. What, you think she's gonna draw freaking, I'm trying to even think, what could she draw? Cupid's Kiss? Happy Marriage? I doubt it. It's limited to 1 in this game. Exactly. Oh, that's gross. Sorry about this, buddy. Trust me, I don't want to do this to you, but I'd rather just take advantage of the fact that she has an attack mode monster that can't be saved. And then I am going to summon my Light Hex Seal. With the power of Light Hex Seal, I'm going to summon the monster that has won us basically every duel since we've made this deck, because it is the most efficient and powerful monster in the game. Yeah. When it comes to just big numbers that attack multiple times. And then we're just going to attack the Maiden, because why not? Here, I'll give myself 2 counters just for you. You can give my Cyber Twin Dragon 2 kisses, 1 on each cheek. 1 for each head, but it won't make a difference. Because you're going to die this turn. Thanks to Shining Angel. Alright, Shining Angel, end this duel. Hey, our start wasn't that strong, but we're ending extremely strong. Goodbye, Blair. I knew we could take advantage of her Maiden.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh, Lady Luck definitely took the day off. Alright, so is she going to be like, but I care about Jaden now? Because he's here for some... Oh, no, that's Alexa. Oh, she's not even here. I can't believe it. Atticus and Blair, what's going on here? I thought Cooper was acting a little odd, so I knew something was up. Don't worry, Alexis. It's just Atticus's usual nonsense. I'm sorry, Blair. Blair, you promised the last boat of the day will be leaving soon. Go home. Your parents must be worried about you. Fine, I'll go. I thought I'd successfully sneak onto the island, but seeing as everyone already knows I'm here, I guess I have no choice. I wish I could have just seen him once. Oh, Jaden. Yeah, I get, that's what I thought. Because this was past the first story, so Blair changed to Jaden, right? This is a new low, even for you, Atticus. I couldn't even figure out who Blair was in love with. That is pretty bad. I'm sorry, Blair. I guess I need to work on some work before I can start calling myself the Love Magician. You should call yourself the Love Guru and make a movie about it. Okay. Wait, Atticus. Atticus? You're going right now? Love abs and oh, sorry, I thought you said love abs. I'm like, hell yeah. No, love ebbs and flows like the tide. You gotta strike while the iron is hot. A maiden in love shines the most after overcoming obstacles for love. Come on, this way. Okay. Atticus, the last boat of the day is... Yeah, Atticus did not hold true to the duel, which means that he will be struck down by the dueling committee. She never did get to see Jaden that day, and she missed the last boat too. Blair ended up spending the night at Miss Fontaine's. Then again, I do sort of understand why Atticus did what he did. He's a kind person at heart. He's kind of a dense person, really. I guess in Atticus's case, there was a fine line between his good side and his bad side. I prefer his bad. I love Night Shroud. I think he's cool as hell. Atticus, I love his win animation. I think he's pretty funny. But holy crap, this game, like, overuses the crap out of him. So, let's go ahead and let's go somewhere. Let's go to Slifer Red Dorm. It might be class time, so people might not show up here. But there's usually a strong spawn point in here where people just spawn. Rio was the problem. Sigthor is not a problem. Alright, I'll duel Sigthor. I can't always duel with Zane. If I do, we'll just win every duel. Even ones we think we're losing, we just end up winning anyway. Alright, going first. Sigthor, let's see what we can do. I got the Zane Classic deck. An unbeatable deck. I don't know if that's true. Have we lost a duel yet? We must have lost at least one. But I haven't been keeping track. I've had a pretty big gap in between the Zane episodes. It's been like 3 days. In real life time. Freezing Beast? That's ridiculous. Sadly, I had my Nova Summoner, so even though it does come in handy, it's not what I need right now. Honest, stop trying to special summon. I need a Shining Angel, though. Shining Angel has a lot of value to me. So Sigthor is the Union guy that has Darkblade Fusion. I like this guy. Alright, Light of Intervention, which I love when they do that, because now I know which trap to hit. I'm like, you know what? Maybe that trap is the problem. You know what? I was right. Shining Angel is ruined because of that specific trap. Alright, so I could fuse now if I wanted to on main phase 2, or I could just do this. I'm just gonna do this. I feel like I don't need to hold back, or be careful against this guy. I think I can just beat him up. Like, only his fusion can beat a Cyber Dragon, and that's probably the best monster in his deck, not counting Darkblade with a Kiryu attachment. Hello there. Hello there. Nice to see you, Pitch Black Dragon. You're really, or Pitch Dark Dragon. You're really cool. Yeah, really cool. And I don't have a way of winning the duel just yet, so I might leave you be. Alright, Light Hex Hill. I was considering not doing this and just trying to go for Cyber and Dragon on such an easy opponent, but that would need him to kill the Shining Angel, and I don't think he would. Even if I set him up for it. Not in this situation. Alright, I could steal his attack to do more direct damage, but that's not going to be the case. Let's do our 28. He's going to set pass, and I will win the duel. There is a 0% chance this guy can win. There is no fucking way he actually pulled. Good thing I fused. If I didn't fuse, this would have killed me. Cyber Dragon would have lost to that. I am honestly shocked you did that, and now I wish I had Zane's Final Fusion. But that's awesome that you pulled it off. I'm so proud of you. I'm going to kill it. I'm so proud of you. Death is its future. I'm going to use this. Alright, let's just win the duel. Not even going to normal summon. Don't feel like it. I got 2 dragons on the field. 2 machine dragons. Alright, attack goes through. Yeah, I think it's a good thing we're going to be changing decks after this episode, because this is too easy. This is too easy. Like, obviously, we should have found like a higher level opponent, but we are just here, so makes sense. We gotta get outside of the class hours, that way we can find higher level opponents. Anyone in Obelisk would be good right now, like Andrea or... oh, we already fought these guys. Georg of the Jungle or Vyga. Yeah, that's a tag duel right there, right? Have we done them? I can't remember George's deck, that's the problem. I think we did Jade and Andrea. I feel like I remember that. But let's fight George. Shouldn't you be in class, George? What are you doing out here? You're a teacher. Go teach something. You know what? I'll give you a chance right here. Teach me something about my deck I didn't know. Alright, Zane, I'd like you to try and set me up again. Duel! Okay, prototype Cyber Dragons aren't great in attack mode, but maybe you know something I don't. What kind of fusion does this guy run? Oh, that's a dangerous one. Oh, dear God, that would be bad. That stops spell cards. Cyber Shadow Gardener. Unless that forces them to attack it, I don't see the value when prototype is on the field. Yeah, exactly. There was no real value there. It's good when you don't really have anything, but by itself, nah. Alright, I have an interesting hand to say the least, and it's so interesting because of all the Cyber Dragon cards that I'm going to search out a card people might not expect. I'm going to search out Overload Fusion. Next, I'm going to special summon my Cyber Dragon to see if he has any trap cards. No? Okay. I'm going to normal summon my Reflect Bounder to see if he has any trap cards. I'm going to activate my Luminous Spark. And we're going to go in. First with you in case he has Shrink or something. And then with our Cyber Dragon. Holy crap. Even just a normal Cyber Dragon gives people problems. Hell, our last opponent, their fusion only beats it by 100. No field spell involved. Rhoda from Vyga, what is he trying to pull? Oh, shit. That is a problem. Oh, and that's a good combo. Wow. Nice job from Vyga. This is probably the best play he can make. Oh, your targeting was bad. Unless you could special summon that right now. Your targeting was bad. Partner, you wanna take care of this? You don't have Power Bond or nothing? Alright, just play your prototype Cyber Dragon. Yeah, I can get value out of that. Monster Born on what? Yeah, I guess he's good. Yeah, sure, why not? Marauding Captain falls. And a billion more damage will follow. God damn! Zane Truesdale, this is too much. I even threw in a bunch. I put Solar Ray, the one field spell. I put out a bunch of stuff we don't even need. It's just too good. I didn't put Power Bond or Poly in the deck. It's not even necessary. If anything, they're bricks. Holy crap, what is going on in this game? Alright, let's go to the duel field. There's got to be some powerful duelists here. Obelisk Blues. I beat Woody on the other day, too, so I guess it doesn't even matter. Really? No one? Are you serious? Oh my god, I came all the way out here. Now you're embarrassing me. All right, let's go to the store. I know someone powerful. I know someone that will guarantee beat us. That way, Lily. She's not the person I was thinking of, but I'll do that. Lily can beat us. And the reason she can beat us is because she's a stall deck. This is how we'll get our first loss. We gotta fight a stall duelist. Someone that won't allow us to use our dumb strategy. Yeah, how are we gonna win quickly if she just plays like Messenger of Peace or Swords or something? Her best starting hand is Destiny board into Swords, and then she just wins. Unless I get like Spell Trap Destruction, but Raigeki Break could be that actually. Alright, I'm gonna play Gold Sarcophagus. I'm gonna assume there's no fucking way. What? Did I just get hand trapped in 2008? What the hell? Okay. You got me. I didn't even know you ran those cards. I guess it was to protect your Destiny board. But goddamn, I really am shocked. You don't even have a monster to attack a 0 attack point monster, do you? I draw. And the funny thing is, she started with the Trap Stopper too, so she could have stopped anything. What is your other effect? Oh no. I don't need that. I don't need that one bit. Let us just go with Reflect Bounder, someone simple. See if we can bait out that trap card. No, we don't even need your other effects. Let's just chill. These are two monsters you don't want to attack. This will help her get her card in case that's not her card right there. And if it is her card right there, then that means I'm in more danger than I realize. I'm going to end my turn. It is the card, which means her deck is about to shuffle and she's not going to draw Destiny board. Wait until the spell card's out. There we go. Now I'm willing to pop it. Because she might not have extra spells. She probably does, but I'm hoping she doesn't. Alright, I activate Raigeki Break. With the power of Raigeki Break, honestly, I don't think she's aggressive. I don't need Magic Cylinder. I'm going to get rid of Destiny board. There we go. And there's no way you got it again. You had to reshuffle your hand. And there's the problem. And there's the problem. Shit. Nova Summoner likes to go right under it, though. All these floaters are perfect to go under, but... How much defense are you running? Okay, yeah, no, I can get under this. Alright. There is a way to win this duel. Use small monsters. Small monsters beat her small monsters, which you probably shouldn't summon in the first place, especially if you have Messenger. Because what if I get MST or something? Alright, Shining Angel, another one. Wow, 2 floaters back to back, and they're both going to do the job. I'm just going to attack. Yeah, let's chill. I love it. She drew 3 of those in this one duel. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end my turn. And I still have Prototype, who also could sneak under Messenger. Who would have guessed the Cyber Dragon deck can sneak under Messenger of Peace so easily? Although I guess it is a classic Cyber Dragon deck. It's not like a all-in one. I draw. Light Hex Seal. Normally you'd be amazing, but I don't even need you. I just need this guy. And Light Hex Seal is still usable, but not necessary. Alright, Shining Angel, you want to make sure it's not a big monster? Shit. Alright, now she has a form of luck against me, and I don't have a way of destroying it until I can destroy spells and traps, buying her time to get Destiny board. Kelbeck was unlucky. That's a very unlucky top deck for us. Oh, you might actually attack me. Interesting, because I really did want to do the damage to you. And you are invincible, so I don't destroy you, but you destroy me. Either way, I like this situation. Because I got to do damage. I summon a second Cyber Valley in hopes that you'll actually attack me. Like, if I don't play anything, maybe she'll pop her own Messenger of Peace since Kelbeck is the strongest thing on the board. Nope, she is smarter than that. She understands her deck strategy. Oh boy. Gonna make my life hard, are we? I draw. Okay, I used Raigeki Break to get rid of the game-winning card, which was a good play. I could probably use this to get more damage down, which would be a good play. Our only weakness at this point in time is that, with one Raigeki Break gone, I got only like 3 cards left that do Spell Trap Destruction. 3 out of 28. I like those odds. Oh, and I get to draw, so I even increase my odds now. Interesting card to get draw. Not a necessary one, but an interesting one. There it is. Alright, I activate Heavy Storm. Kelbeck is no longer needed to be dealt with because this field is perfect. I'm going to... Well, actually, Jesus Christ. I didn't even think about it until now, but that would just be the cruelest thing a man can do. I activate Overload Fusion. This is just to be cruel. I get Chimera Tech Drover Dragon. I choose my Cyber Dragon. I choose my Cyber Valley. I choose my Light Hex Seal. And my 2 Reflect Bounders. I didn't even know you could do Light Hex Seal in there. Huh. Interesting. And that Spirit Reaper's in attack mode. I don't know if you noticed that, Lily, but you left it in attack mode. And I can attack 5 times. So, I just won't attack Kelbeck. I could keep doing this. Draw! Monster card! They'll just destroy you! Okay, even against a stall duelist, we were able to go under Messenger and found a way around her stuff. And we destroyed an early Destiny board, which really helped out. I am shocked. I am shocked how easy and well this is going. Alright, Sadie, I would love to buy a box of cards. I'm curious what kind of stuff you got for me. It's been a really good... I've been doing amazing, and like, Zane is amazing. So, partner, what can we get? Useless, very good. We're getting closer to being fondest partner. Although I think we already did that. Sadly limited to 1. Getting 3 Draining Shields isn't bad depending on the deck. Useless, probably useless. You know what? Draining Shield is fine, and Bad Reaction is necessary if I want to make some really fun decks. So, 1 more to go on Bad Reaction. So guys, that is going to be it. But before I end this episode, I am going to end the day. That way, I can work on a new deck, and I wouldn't even want to say fix Zane's deck. I might just make minor tweaks. I will minorly tweak his deck. So, see you next time. Bye-bye. Just like with Mindy, although Mindy I nerfed the shit out of. I took out so much of her stall.